Hi, I'm CactusCarrot and welcome back to your video. Today I'm going to be checking out what changes have been made to the police team as there's been a new update. And what I mean by new is it came out like 2 weeks ago, so I'm reviewing it late. Well, I'm just playing around. If you want a thorough review, this video is not for you. Let's just get a good car. And we should actually go on to the police team since it would make more sense since we're checking out the changes to the police team. It looks a lot different from the get-go. We can actually change your clothes into this, which is pretty nice. Okay, there's some bathrooms in here. Yeah, this is, I like how the doors open, that's cool. Except the doors, if you walk by them close enough, they open by themselves. Self-opening doors are now a reality. Actually, they've been a reality for, I don't know, hundreds of years? No, 50 years? I don't know. Next we got this, I really like this. It's like a bridge over the road, which I've always liked in real life. They've always interested me. Okay, so we have some pool tables right here. Check it out. Yeah, we can actually play games as a cop, which I really like, except they aren't functioning, but who cares? Because there's something. Also, I do not know why I still have the force field on. It's annoying. It's messing with this recording. Can you please leave, force field? Thank you. It's also a single player world, so yeah, please leave. We got a fancy TV, flat screen. There's no wires connecting to it, so it's one of those cool TVs. Let's head down here into, I'm assuming it's like a cafeteria. It's some sort of eating area. Yeah, it's a cafeteria for the guards. Or police, or whatever. Yeah, you go into this cafeteria, and yeah, there's not much in here. We can't grab any of this food, unfortunately, which sucks, because I'm really hungry right now. It's 12 a.m., so, what's in here? So I'm assuming this is where you talk and stuff. So, yeah, that's a really in-depth description. Talks a lot. Now we're outside of the prison. I don't want to call it prison, I get jail. I don't know. Which way sounds more humane? Here's the garage room. So this is where you get the cars, okay. We'll visit that later. There's a control room right here, which probably there's nothing in the control room. Or maybe it's behind this upper door. No, there's nothing in the control room. You better add something. This is the office, which also has nothing in it, conveniently. That's fun when there's nothing in a room, because what's the point of the room? Well, oh, wait. I recognize this. This is pretty much just a improved version of the payoff bounties. So, I have 2 bounties. Let's pay it. 1 bounty. Let's just pay the... Does it actually cost me? Okay, it doesn't remove the 1 bounty. That's great. It's really fun when you can't get rid of all that bounty. I'm getting lost in here. It's a big change. That just shows how big of a change this is. I see that door, and I think that's the only way to get in. No, that can't be. Okay, so you can just walk around the prison and stuff. You can also just jump off. Is that sand over there? Why is there sand in the prison? Is this like sand lifting or something? That's really cool. Sand lifting. The new sport. Yep, that's sand. I don't know why there's sand here, but maybe the creator of this game just felt like adding sand, because sand is a beautiful thing. We also got the soccer balls. That's pretty cool. They also can go places and stuff. We also got these cool trampolines, which if you aim it correctly, you could probably get out of the prison. That'll take a lot of skill. Is that possible? Probably not, but I don't care. Like every video game says, the possibilities are endless. Oh, here's the prison. This is what I'm looking for. That was just the guards area. So here's the real place. Yeah, it looks a lot more like a prison. Here's the prison food. Here's the bad kid table. But yeah, we got some. It's the same quality of food the guards get, so it's pretty fair. The guards are pretty fair to the prisoners, which I can't say this is compared to the guards, this isn't really good, but compared to lots of prisons, this is probably very good. I think. I don't know. I haven't been in a prison yet. Welcome to the classroom. Don't do crime. And is that typewriter up here? One of those weird podium things that I feel important standing at this, even though there's no one in here. You'll have to drink gasoline. If you do crime, you'll have to drink this gasoline. There's an upper layer of this, but there's actually like some seats over here, some comfy seats that overlook the cafeteria. I believe I covered everything on the police team. Not exactly, because I'm just playing along. Again, don't trust this video, because it's just me playing around. First impressions, I guess, but it's a few weeks later, and it's not accurate. It's not informative, it's just me playing around. There's some small changes in Westover that involve the prison, so there's some stuff that have changed right near the prison. So let's head over to Westover. I believe Westover is the only town that has changed. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section, but I believe that Westover is the only town that, again, that has changed. So let's just see the changes in person, because I'm really curious. I've seen like pictures of it, but I haven't played this game, so I haven't gotten to see it yet. So we go over this bridge, and let's see if there's any changes. There might be some minor changes, so let's just go through here and see if there's anything of note. I might be going too fast to actually notice any changes. Okay, we got some changes right away. Let's just start over by this interstate, since this is where the changes start. And I believe the reduced speed area was here, but the Westover Middle School has been replaced. I believe it's been slightly upgraded in its appearance. It was here before, but I think it's also not facing the police department parking lot anymore, which I thought that was weird. Or maybe it's the school's parking lot, I don't know. Then we have Westover High School. So, another use for buses. So, if you turn right, you get, like, a parking lot. Yeah, it's a really cool parking lot, I know. Okay, so there's another parking lot right here. And this is where the police cars spawn. So, I kind of like it back here, because it has, like, a small layer of protection. By the way, I never really thought of this, but how does this change spawn killing? Like, spawn killing of the police? I think you might not be able to spawn kill the police anymore. Again, there might be ways, but I don't think there's any way anymore, so it's really good. I like changes like that. Also, you can see the front side of the building. I know I was in the building the entire time, but here's where you go in for bounty. It's relatively unchanged. Just there are some pathways, and there's lots of reserved parking, which I'm gonna take. Now I have 15 bounty. Let's just practice it. It's the same old good stuff. Just click, pay off your bounty. This thing pops up, pay your bounty. That's pretty much all it is. And now you're out of the prison. Nothing has really changed about that other than aesthetics. It looks definitely aesthetically pleasing now, which I also like. There's a separate parking lot right here. There's some buildings that back up here, and I don't know why this building is like this, though. This kind of bothers me a bit, how it kind of goes outward further than other buildings. Is there like a small change here too? It's like an unnoticeable change, but there's a change right here where it's just barely out, and that bothers me. I wish the creator actually like focus on the back area, because people see them, but I mean it's a back alleyway. I just wish there was more stuff back here to please my aesthetic side, but here's some trash. It's like rusty and stuff. I mean, you can't really put much detail on it, but I don't know why the creator didn't put a lot of detail into this area, but I mean, the police department, it's really detailed, and I think I can excuse this. It's not going to affect gameplay. It's just something critical I like to complain about for no reason. So let's avoid that stop sign. And there's some businesses now. I don't know what that phone number is. So I read up on the number 555, and according to this Wikipedia article, it's used for fictional telephone numbers. So that explains why it's 555. Westover barbecue and foot massage. Oh, I also really like this parking. I really like this parking too. We got the famed Westover Deli, and we got some red and blue buildings, cause why not? Okay, I see some changes right away. So this street, I really like how the street just goes down. It adds a bit of, I don't know what to call it. It adds atmosphere to this. It's not just some flat street and then all of a sudden it drops off. Here's the beach. So I really like how you can easily get to the beach now instead of just going down some large hill. And then you can also look at Bikini Bottom as well. There's also some siding on the houses, which I think is a nice touch. I also like how there's like different types of houses as well. Like this house, for example, has a very long driveway. I like that. And then there are some houses with short driveways like this one. Different materials. Very great touch indeed. Now, I'm guessing that the other street has a similar change, or else it would just be weird. Yeah, it has a similar change. Wait, it curves. Okay, this makes it even better. I've also noticed that there's no houses on this side of the street, which is kind of weird, but that can be ignorable. I sound like one of those building reviewers or something, but I'm not. I'm sorry this video gets boring, but I just want to give my opinion on this. Then we got more beach home that you see in like South Beach, and the color is really matches in with the dark and the green go very well together. Great selection of colors. And why am I reviewing it like this? This is not the type of YouTuber I am. I'm the crazy meme-ish YouTuber who has bad jokes and wants to save the dodo birds. Then we get to more gravel driveways, which is more like, I don't know, tropical. Yeah, I never actually saw this part, but I think this is my favorite part. It's like a beachside road. I like it. I really like it. All the houses are like South Beach houses, which I like it again. And that's the end of the street. So, is there any more change to this? Is there any more change? So I don't think there's any more change. We just go out, then we just go outside of Westover and yeah, I don't think there's any more changes. If I missed a huge portion of the map, you'll definitely see a part 2. But with that out of the way, I think it's time to end the video here. Here's this week's fan art. We got one from Vilixty. If I'm not saying your name right, I'm sorry. We got a lovely CactusCarrot logo, which I like indeed, including the bacon hair just makes it better. Then we got another piece of fan art from Destroyer the First, who has the snail with glasses going hee hee. If you don't know, I do weird things on my Discord server. That snail was in my snail break video, but I decided to just I use images for weird stupid memes on my Discord server, which you should join. You can also submit art there using the art channel in my Discord server named Art Cave. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm CactusCarrot, and I'll see you soon. Bye!